Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's The William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. This week, Rattlesnake Dave. A performance by the Great Gorbini. And a mysterious loaf of raisin bread. And now, here he is, the Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery!
You have the New Year special, Brian. I did want to tell you when I asked you to be on the podcast on Monday because I thought the pressure might, totally go way up if you knew that this was the New Year special episode.
Okay, yeah.
But yes, this is coming out on... What, day before New Year? I don't even know what. And yes, we will speak to Grantsome if you want to wear your
You
thing.
are welcome to put headphones on if you want.
I just end up doing the in-ear because it ends up, I don't want to mess my hair up. No, I'm kidding. In this situation, you would have more of hair to mess up than I would.
No, yeah, no.
I wouldn't really have any because I'm going bald. And your buddy, you would also, you'd be okay because you got it shaped up, which is a good look.
It is. Yeah, it fits him.
It totally works, yeah, because you got to be very careful when you're going bald like I am because it's a fine line, I feel. It's between me being scary or acceptable in society, I don't know.
You have that bridge because, you can get scary, but you're so affable on the front end. You look distinguished.
Hopefully that will relax somebody. But then I can be real scary, though.
Oh, yeah.
I can help them relax and then throw them in the back of my truck and put the shit on their arms and legs and fucking say, shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. We're about to drive off a fucking bridge,
yeah.
dumbass.
No, I love that. I love that about you. That's one of the things that stood out, where it's almost like your voice is like, I know what I look like.
Yes.
Let me...
And it has taken me a long ass time, Brian. And for those that don't know, this is my dear friend Brian Says, a very funny comedian here in Austin. Where are you from originally, Brian?
Atlanta. I came here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got different hoes and different area codes. And the only reason I say that, Ludacris, he's from Atlanta.
Yes, he is.
I really enjoyed some freaking Ludacris growing up. I thought it was wonderful. Southern Hospitality. When Southern Hospitality came out, when that music video came out, my ass was pumped up.
Yeah. You were pumped.
Oh, I was pumped the fuck up. I had recently bought porn from the first time. My cousin and I bought porn from this dude. We were working construction after the 6th grade. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen to that. Listen to a bunch of Rough Riders anthem.
Rough Riders is good. I mean, we should play those at play that at cookouts.
Oh, nice.
I think
so. What would you have a lot of barbecues and stuff?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You said cookouts. A barbecue's a nice, wonderful, festive kind of place. I would pray in my fantasy world where everything goes good. I would hope that you had a bunch of barbecues because a barbecue is a very nice thing.
Oh yeah, we're going with that, huh? Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's a good time.
Do you disagree? I would love. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite things. Okay, well, I apologize. From my perspective, a barbecue is can be such a nice thing. I have such nice connotations in my brain with the idea of a barbecue.
Okay, and where does barbecue exist in your mind? How are you encountering your first barbecue?
Oh my gosh. Probably down at some place we used to go to outside of Oxford, Mississippi. We used to have these family reunions down there and have barbecues down there. And it was always fun because there would always be this one real drunk guy named Chip. And he would fall asleep in front of these big fans. And my cousin and I would put our Coca-Colas and stuff on the back of the fan and it'd spray on his dumb ass when he'd be passed out. So that was fun. Yeah, just positive, very positive memories. Did you enjoy Atlanta growing up?
Atlanta's good. I moved around a lot growing up. I consider Atlanta.
How come your parents in the military?
One was kind of, the other one, and they got divorced. So it was
just moving around.
Yeah, there's kind of avoiding.
What do you mean one
other.
pair was kind of in the military?
One pair was kind of, she was like a civilian that worked on base. I guess that's giving away. My mom worked.
Yeah, no. And don't say that. I thought when you were starting with the C, I thought you were about to say CIA. And I was about to be like, damn, now I understand why you said that. Like kind of in the military.
Nah, I wanted to guess like where she was. Cause like my mom's like, she's like out of shape. And
What, right now?
well, in general.
But you seem like you're in pretty good shape.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Are
yeah.
you?
Well, no, I'm not really doing so
Not
well,
really?
actually, now that you mention it.
Well, you have time. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. You're a
Yeah.
young guy. You have time
Oh,
to turn
yeah?
it around because you don't want to go to the doctor like I did this past year. Neither does your ass. I promise you that. Go to the doctor and they get the news that your carotid artery's filled with plaque. You know what
Oof.
that is? That's a big blood vessel in your neck.
That's the neck one?
Yeah.
The
And that's
carotid.
that's where people have heart attacks and stroke, and mine's filled up with plaque because I have too much cholesterol coursing through my blood vessels.
Okay.
So be very careful. You're still young enough to switch it all around.
Yeah, I'll do that, you know.
Be careful. Jog a little bit or something. Get on the row machine. Have you ever been on a row machine?
No, I haven't been on a row machine.
Oh, they're wonderful. I was
Really?
able to do it today finally. Yeah, I was in this funk and then thank God I've gotten out of it. But yeah, I'm back on the row machine. Back on my bullshit.
Back on your bullshit.
Oh, I'm back
You're
on my bullshit
on the
today.
road, death row, nigga.
Yeah.
Are you
That's what I should call it if I ever started a row club, like an indoor row club. Death row.
Death row, yeah, that'd be great.
Wait, but that's what the original. Wait, that wouldn't work.
Why isn't death row? That was a perfectly
But it could
functioning-
work. But I was thinking maybe. I wish row was spelled with like 2 W's or something, or just another way. Because death row. That's what the original. My stupid brain was thinking. Okay, this sounds very similar to death row, but it's something else. But I was just totally
Okay.
badly mistaken, Brian. But death row still could be a good name for maybe a little club or
Death
something.
row, yeah. Death row. It's a good record company.
I don't know.
feel like.
Yeah, good record company.
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls, rest in peace. He wasn't part
Whoop,
of
whoop.
death row, was he?
No, I think that was like Tupac stuff.
Oh yeah, Tupac. Both of
Yeah.
them. Rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah. It's about time, you know.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. So Atlanta was nice. You enjoyed growing up in Atlanta?
Atlanta was cool. I kind of became like my version of me in Atlanta.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. No, for sure. It was good.
So what were you doing? How were you able to find what you were enjoying to do, who you wanted to be? What were you doing? What sort of scenes were you involved? What were you doing?
Yeah, I moved down to like, I don't know. I wanted to kind of get into film and stuff like that. And I did like a lot of, I was going to do like script writing. So like I have some scripts.
Seriously?
I
Get
have
me in one of your scripts. Write me in one of your things.
all right.
Get Grant in there, maybe. I didn't like that okay that you just gave me with. That was like, okay, don't ask me again, dumbass.
No, it's not like my mom. You know, this is good. I did a script. You might like this. Have you heard of Casey Rocket?
Yeah, very dear friend.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
No, I didn't know. Cool.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, so what about him? Did you write something for him?
Here's the deal. So Casey Skankfest last year in Las Vegas.
Yep. So not the Travis Scott disaster one.
No.
Because I was there down in Houston when the Travis Scott shit
Okay.
went down.
Yeah. You were in the crowd?
No, I was at Skankfest.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
Thank
was
God I was not in that crowd. I watched that documentary where there were too many crush points and people were running.
Yes.
Yikes. Could you imagine what a way to go out? Just getting crushed by a bunch of freaky people.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, move. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Just looking like a pussy too. Like how many people didn't want to look like a pussy? Because it's like they're playing like fucking sun is down, weed is going. It's like I can't. Oh, guys, I don't want to jam. I can't.
I bet some dude still had like his goggles on, even though they were sweating up and stuff with condensation. But he just looked so cool in his goggles. He's like, "There's no way I'm taking these bad boys
take 'em
off."
off.
But like, he can't even see inside.
Are you
of
doing
them.
okay, Brad? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, there's just sweat all in his eyes from the goggles.
Just
Like, dude, that's so
filled with
stupid.
water.
You have those on your face still. Oh
Hey,
God.
take them off to die.
Yeah, at least
Jeez.
to die, you probably
Just
want to
to,
be comfortable.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like
Yeah, I probably want to be as comfortable as possible, but who knows if that's even good. It's impossible to for.
that's tough to tell. Yeah, unless you control it yourself.
And probably not good. Probably good to think about it every now and again, but not good to obsess over it.
No.
So be careful. You don't do that, do you? Obsess over how you're gonna die and
Oh,
shit. Okay.
I was like,
Uh,
you don't unalive yourself, do you? Do you, man?
No, yeah.
Yeah,
But think about getting something other than the Crocs. So we're talking about Crocs being pretty comfy shoes. But if you do have an issue, if you need arch support, Crocs are not where it's at.
Yeah, if you're walking, like if you walk a lot, they might not be ideal either.
Not ideal walking around a lot or pretty much doing anything at all. Grant, have you ever worn Crocs before?
I have not.
Never?
No.
You never even were tempted.
I mean, they seem okay, but the plastic's just going to make my feet sweat.
Really?
I think so.
But it has holes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's cold outside and you wear them with socks.
I like that I could add
it's not
decor.
going to sweat.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
But yes, it's a horrible noise though, because I remember when I was tripping on acid one time in Vegas and I was wearing my Crocs and they were making just this horrible squeaking noise when I was trying to get the hell off of the strip and get back up to my hotel room because I was freaking out.
Yeah.
But I remember they didn't sound good then. They scared me a little then.
It's an agitating, fidgety noise, like this squinch. Like, that's not ideal.
Yeah, I know. Like sometimes you're shutting a window and makes some horrible noise.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying to think of other instances.
Wet sock. Wet sock
wet.
has a squish.
And it's wet as fuck outside right now.
Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah.
And maybe it's wet outside where people are right now for New Year's. It is going to be 2026. This is a big deal. We've almost made it through quarter 4 of 2025, and it's flown by. Did you have Brian, how do you listen to your music? Do you use like one of those things that gives you a year-end review?
No, I haven't been. I'm not on Spotify. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Spotify kind of tells you who you are as a musical person.
They tell you. Yeah. I got mine. My age was 52, which was fun.
What are you listening to?
And one of my, it was very strange. One of my genres was like anti-folk.
Anti-folk.
Yes, something I'd never heard of, which actually sounded kind of punk rock to me. It sounded kind of cool.
Yeah.
Whatever it, but yeah, I was 52 years old and I listened to my dumbass Softest by Hole. I listened to that. I Will Be Over 2,000 times.
Wow.
Well, it seems like a lot, but there was a whole weekend or week that I listened to it on repeat for some reason.
So it's just a lot for a week. I don't know.
It's a whole bunch for a week.
Do you do that? Like when I get in like a song mood, like especially a new song, if I like it, I will listen to that like nonstop for like the next like 2 hours, like trying to understand it and shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I could totally just listen over and over again. If it's something I like a bunch, then I will try to start memorizing the lyrics in my brain. I'm like, okay, I got to remember this.
Yeah, I have to know it. Yeah.
I have to be able to recite it to my mom when she calls my fucking ass, even though I'm trying not to answer today.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, every now and again. Do you talk to your mom some on the phone?
Those mom talks are getting tough because my mom's getting old. And
where is she, in Atlanta?
She's actually, she lives outside Atlanta, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she's
not Alpharetta.
No, not Alpharetta. What do you
where
know
they scam my ass.
Oh, they got you in Alpharetta?
At some club. I'm not going to divulge too much about it, but oh my gosh, some club there totally scam me.
Alpharetta, I mean, Atlanta and the Atlanta ecosystem, it like emanates from shice. Like it's all one person.
Emanates from what?
Shice, like shistiness.
Oh.
Yeah. Like that's the undercurrent is like, with that many businesses and like that type of people, it's all just kind of one person trying to get over on the next. And then that just sort of like blooms and like creates like what we see as like Atlanta.
Lil Jon. Is he Atlanta?
Lil Jon, yeah.
He's good. I like Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
See, but that every now and again, the cream can rise to the top, though, in a situation like that. But also, it probably is a bunch of characters. Oh, my gosh.
It's characters. The basketball games, they would just have, like, every rapper, like, just perform. Like, when the ball went out of bounds, like, Bone Crusher would, like, be in the corner, like, we're blown in the club.
Yeah, when I got my ball. Yeah.
And then they'd be like, all right, you guys. Start to play, like they just go right back into the game and shit like
funny.
That. So it's weird, and they're just standing there like a talent show, just performing.
Yeah, my father grew up in Atlanta, and he used to go to the Atlanta Braves games, and he said when an Atlanta baseball player would hit a home run, Chief Nakahoma would come out of his teepee out in like left field and like dance around the teepee and then go back in the teepee. I don't think they still do. Do they still do that?
I don't know. I didn't go to that game, but
do they still have Chief Nakahoma?
Nakahoma.
I thought that was a funny name. I think that's a wonderful.
Yeah.
If you're mixing Native American with baseball, that's a hell of a name.
Yeah, they tried Chief Rape My Grandma, but that one didn't go over well.
Yes, that was not good. That did not go over well with the city that the baseball team moved to.
No,
they hated that.
They hated it.
Yes, they already hated, I think, the baseball stadium moving there.
It didn't help. It just didn't help. I don't know what they're going for with that, but...
Yeah, who knows? And apparently when you stay there, because I stayed there one time doing some show with Tony's ass, and they had these signs that if it's during the games, the Secret Service comes in your room. If it overlooks the field so you don't get any of the players or somebody.
I always wondered why they don't, like, the best place to do, like, a terrorist attack seems like a professional game. Like basketball or football.
I hear you.
Or
it seems like that could be a spot. Which hopefully that doesn't happen.
No,
oh my gosh!
Not next year. Not to start the year out.
Yes,
because that would look like
Q1 2026. Let us pray that nothing bad happens for sure.
Every game is safe. Everybody, Bad Bunny has fun at the Super Bowl.
So what's the deal with that? I always hear people talk about Bad Bunny this, Bad Bunny that.
Bad Bunny
Who
that.
is bad? So what does he do? He is a singer from England or something? Or who is this guy?
I heard he was a Jewish carpenter. Now,
oh my gosh, born in a manger?
Yeah, born in a manger, built the manger himself. Born in it and built it. That's what I've heard about him.
Oh my gosh, a Jewish guy. He does look Jewish. He does look like when they do those pictures of Jesus and it's more accurate and it's not just like a white guy. It's more of like a Middle Eastern guy, how he would have looked. That looks like...
AI, make me Jesus.
Oh my gosh, he looks like Jim Caviezel a little bit, the guy who played Jesus, the Passion of the Christ. Did you ever watch that movie?
No, how did it end?
I know you're kidding. Well, be careful, man. It's a tough one. I watched it one time on drugs on like Easter. I would just at like 3 a.m. I finally watched it. I have like all these movies I can now watch again for like basically the first time because like during the pandemic I was watching so many movies, but I was so kind of wasted for it would be like I'm watching all of these movies over again.
Yeah, no, the pandemic was crazy. Like we were all in a malaise. Like
I loved it. I got into Survivor. I watched that shit.
Survivor. What's the one where they travel around the world in 80 days or the TV
American
show?
Gladiators?
No,
that's not.
That's Amazing Gladiators Race. International. Amazing Race.
Amazing.
I got into that with my girl.
Would you ever sign up for something like that?
I mean, yeah, if it was me and you.
You think we could do good? What do we have to get good at? What do we have to practice? Because Survivor, I already understand in my mind, I got to practice on puzzles mainly. So if you and I were to do that, what would I need to practice on? Reading maps or something? Or what do we need to practice?
Maps would be good, like for your strong suit, that would be good.
Because it's right now, if I'm being very honest with you, Brian, it's a very much so a weak suit of mine.
Oh, really? Maps?
Yeah, well, I just type in addresses on my telephone, and I never even have to look at a map. I don't even know. I'm still typing. I still type in my address to leave here to get back to my place.
Okay, that's
I'm
horrible.
kidding. I don't do that. Yeah, sometimes I do to look at traffic.
But yeah, kind of. Okay.
But I don't even remember how to get back.
That's crazy. I can't wait till you switch profiles and forget where you live.
Well, I do not look forward to that day because then I'm gonna be lost.
Yeah, that'll be Lost, and you look like a character in Lost.
And then I will really blend in on the streets. Whenever I lose it all and everything horrible happens, I'll probably just fit in perfectly well. Yeah, every now and again, all of these people are on Instagram or wherever just sending me pictures like some homeless guy that looks like me, or like. I'm just thinking, and I don't even respond, but I'm thinking, I hope this is a nice gesture.
Yeah, no,
I hope this is coming from a nice place.
Just thinking of you, and then it's just like a dead guy on the corner.
Yeah, who's like been there for a while, and his body's like fucking on the mattress, and it's like bled through, and it's like the fucking dude on 7. Remember that big dude?
Big dude on 7.
Remember, you saw that.
The movie 7 with Brad Pitt?
Yeah. You saw that, didn't you?
There's a big guy in 7?
The gluttony guy, the guy they made him eat himself to death.
Oh my gosh, yes. I do remember that.
Yeah, that's just neither here nor there. That would be a bad way to go out. Have you ever seen, I watched a very good movie last night. I hadn't seen it in forever. The King of Comedy with Robert De Niro. Have you ever seen that?
No, I don't like the idea of Robert De Niro in comedy.
You want to turn your phone off? What's going on?
Yeah.
Brian, I said if your buddy's going to sit in here, he's got to have his phone off. This is a New Year's special.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm kidding. Who's calling you?
Insane.
Can I answer?
No, it's probably not.
No. Yeah. I'm kidding.
What a way to start the new year. Tell you what, this is worse than
Wait, what do you know? I promise, dude, this is good. He's crazy. He's a crazy person trying to be a stand-up comedian. You might enjoy it since you're a stand-up comedian. You would enjoy it because it's like a crazy person, and you see connections with like these people maybe trying to sign up for Kill Tony or something. That's what I was. That's the connection I was. Because this guy, Robert De Niro, he loves Jerry Lewis, and he's trying to get on his show because he thinks if he can get on his show, everything's going to change.
Oh, no. You're just describing every Monday.
Which is probably a lot of people. But, yes, it's good. It's on Amazon Prime. You don't even have to pay for it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll watch
You just have to watch 5 commercials throughout.
Wait, is Joker like a ripoff of that?
Yes, because Joker was very similar because it's like the same. Did you know that, Grant? Yeah. It's like, I'm watching it last night, and yes, it's like a total ripoff of this movie, The King of Comedy.
So that's an homage because Robert De Niro is the guy that gets shot in The Joker. So that's kind of an homage to what it.
Oh, I forgot Robert De Niro's in The Joker and gets shot. See, that's one of the movies that I think I was probably fucked up when I watched it, so I just don't even remember it.
No, I don't like it. COVID messed up all our brains. So
especially if you're some like young person who was in like elementary school or graduating middle school or high school or apparently, I don't know.
It was like, dude, The Box saved so many lives. Like Roddy Ricch, The Box. Like we were all kind of in despair.
You talking about a female genitalia? What are you talking about?
No, not a box. The box.
The box.
The black guy. Beep burp. Beep burp.
What did he?
No.
The guy from the police movies. No. Police Academy. Who's The Box?
No, The Box was a song that came out. Pulling the coop out about 12 for a cop.
Who sings that one?
Roddy Ricch.
I'm not familiar.
Really?
After this, I'll listen to it.
You gotta check your Spotify again.
I'm open to songs. I enjoy dude from Memphis, a fellow Memphian, just released a song.
Who's that?
Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty, yeah.
See, I'm not really familiar though, because when I was in Memphis, it was just 3 6 Mafia and Project Pat and some Tommy Wright III. It was not any. When I moved away, it was 2015, so I didn't. Young Dolph. I wasn't familiar with any of these people.
Okay,
with any of the newer people at all.
Some of them, they kind of come and go. That's the problem with
people come and go, and people get shot. People get slimed out. In Memphis, they call it getting slimed out and stuff. We were talking about that the last time. Yeah, slimed. Yeah, he has Pooh Shiesty has this line in his song about how he's from Memphis, where MLK got slimed. And I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, wait, I'm from Memphis, so I'm like singing that part to my. That's when I'm listening to it over and over. I'll say that part to myself, like I'm from Memphis. But I love Martin Luther King. Oh my gosh, that was Brian. I swear that was something I would listen to his speeches on these late nights. I swear during the pandemic, and like Erica at the time would be like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm listening to freaking Martin Luther King. He had this wonderful, obviously I've been to the mountaintop. I love that one, but also, but if not, is a wonderful one that I still listen to
Yeah.
every now and
Wow.
again. Oh, it's wonderful.
Wow.
Oh, he's
That's-
such a great speaker. Yeah, it's wonderful it's fun to listen to people real good at. And also,
There-
I believe
yeah.
in Jesus and stuff, so I enjoy what he's talking about.
It's good stuff. There was a good philosopher in Germany in the 40s, and he was saying a lot of great things. I can't remember his name. But the speeches
Maybe
were
Arthur Schopenhauer
rousing.
or-
Huh?
No,
Schopenhauer?
not Schopenhauer.
I don't think
he
it
was
was Schopenhauer.
1800s. Yeah.
What year was Nietzsche?
Yeah, what was that? I think that was 1819.
Okay, then it wasn't Nietzsche. It was another one.
But you're saying a
but it-
German guy.
Yeah, he gave a lot of speeches
Was he
kind of in
pretty-
the area of Europe.
Was he kind of exciting kind
Oh
of person
my
to watch?
gosh, the people would come in droves to go and see him. People would take the train to catch his stuff.
Damn, yeah,
I
it's so
mean,
exciting. People love it. When people are
families,
good
yeah.
at talking, oh my gosh, people love it. It's exciting.
The power of the word,
Yes.
the human word.
Okay, who's calling you again?
right,
you
let
want
me,
me to answer that?
Yeah, let me get my phone out.
No, I'm kidding. It's your... and I'm kidding.
Okay, this is my mom.
Huh? Do you need to answer it?
No, it's
No.
She texted me.
What's she talking about? Is everything cool?
Apparently,
What's she saying?
apparently my cat died.
I am so sorry.
No, it's all good. It was gonna
How
happen.
long did you have the cat?
It was 27 years. So it's
Damn,
probably
that's like
about
my
time.
cat Ward. We
Yeah.
had a Ward and a kitty, and they were both, I think, around 25. Oh my gosh.
25. That's crazy. Quarter century. My cat saw Bill Clinton no, he didn't. He saw Bill Clinton lose an election, maybe. He saw George Bush get in the office. My cat saw George
Bush and all that
as
stuff.
president.
Yeah, 2000, because, so we're talking, if the cat was 27, so we're talking, he was born in what, 98?
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Or check my math on that.
Whoa. Whoa. My cat was
So,
born in
yeah, I
98.
mean, it went through Y2K, lived through Y2K.
Lived through Y2K, which is amazing for any cat to have gone through
God,
such a calamitous era.
God, last year I drive back from Austin to Memphis for Christmas to just go home and everything. And I get there and everybody's like pretty somber at my parents' house and my dad's not there. And I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, some neighbor found the cat and the cat's dead and your father's going to throw the body away in the dumpster at his office.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
And then we're freaking eating dinner like an hour and a half later, and the cat freaking is clawing at the back door.
Oh,
It was like some neighbor's cat. And I'm thinking, God, poor neighbors who are just never going to know what happened to their cat because it got disposed of 20 miles away in some dumpster in an office building. I mean, they will never connect that body. It was 20 miles away.
No, I do want to find that cat investigator though that like does put it all together, like the Zodiac or whatever.
Yeah, the Zodiac cat,
Yeah.
and it's the. I would like to see a Zodiac cat person in a Caesar Million. I thought he was always cool with the dogs.
Okay.
Did you ever see that?
Caesar Million.
Yeah, Caesar Million. He was a dog person, a person that would go in and deal with bad dogs. It was some reality television show that
I
they
know
used to have.
Dog Daddy. Oh, is that the guy who?
Oh, well, I've seen
The-
Dog Daddy. That is nasty. You saw Dog Daddy?
Dog Daddy, yeah. Dog Daddy.
Dog Daddy 3. I saw Dog Daddy 3.
I saw Dog Daddy 7.
I saw Dog Daddy 3, and it was
See,
like
Dog Daddy-
nasty. It
well,
was insane. There's
Dog
Caesar
Daddy
Million.
7, they probably have changed some things.
Yeah, the 7. I mean, we're talking. I saw 3. You saw
Yeah.
7. I wonder even how much time period was between those those dog daddies.
It was like 2 years, but it was like dog years. So it's like 6 months.
What would that be, Grant? If we're talking, if it was the Dog Daddy 3 and Dog Daddy 7, what is that in dog years?
That's 21?
Oh,
20,
okay.
28?
Maybe 28.
Oh,
okay.
so they were of age, so it was okay.
Yeah, so it was okay. Yeah,
it's
28.
Okay. 28, yeah. You
Damn.
can do it. You can,
I mean, that's getting older. kinda.
yeah. A cat can die at 28. So
Well, so sorry to hear. Oh my gosh.
it's all good.
That's horrible.
Nah, it's all, I mean, yeah.
I thought it was for your buddy.
No.
A phone call for him again, and it was your mom texting your ass about the cat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so sorry. That's real
Nah,
sad. What
it's
was his
okay.
name?
It was a girl. Her name was Lila.
Lila, if you can hear our voices right now,
Lila.
we totally appreciate everything you did. And Brian really does. Brian knew you. I didn't even know you. And you almost made it to 2026.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even matter. You made it through almost totally through 2025.
Her and Rob Reiner were so close.
Man, I've been reading. Yikes!
Did you see that? Yeah.
So what happened? It sounds like the boy was a real strange person.
I mean, he looks like a psychopath.
Right. He looks crazy.
He's insane, and he killed. So apparently, he killed Rob and his wife.
What? He slit their throats?
Some sort of stabbing thing.
Yikes.
You know?
To your parents. I can't imagine that. And I've been pretty mad at my parents before, but I can't even imagine like killing her. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
No. Well, how will I get food? You know? It's like, you don't think about this stuff.
What about my phone plan? I'm fucking 38.
Yeah.
What, I got to go into AT&T and like sign up for a phone plan? It's like I'm on my parents' phone plan at 38. I'm not killing my parents right now.
No.
I need this phone plan.
You need that phone plan, Doug.
I know.
I'm with you on that.
So if you are watching this or listening to this or whatever, and you might be going through with your parents, whatever, hey, it happens to all of us humans. We all get it. It's the people you're closest to, you can be the meanest to, but you also got to be the nice, but you also at times got to be real nice to them too.
If you're on their phone plan, you got to be nice. You got to suck it up.
Yes.
You gotta suck
and
it
like
up,
with this, the father made some movie for him to like be, or not be in, but like he was the co-writer or something in like what, 2015. I kind of want to watch it now.
Did you see the interview on that?
No, but I was reading some article last night about somebody that ate dinner with them, and it was sounding like the son was not doing good, and the Reiner guy was just kind of saying, "Oh, I'm so happy we've accomplished it all now because we did the." I don't know.
They actually remind me of my dad and I. Rob
in what
Reiner.
way?
In that it seems like because Rob Reiner's like in the mix. He wants everything to look good.
Yep.
But underneath, it's not good. And
it's real bad. It sounds like.
So they're living a lie. And then they both have to lie together to the public to act like everything's okay.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no honesty, there's no truth, and it's just like these two contradictions pulling at each other.
Finally snapped. It was finally,
it just kept it all in the family.
And it sounds like they were hanging out at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party. It's like, I want to go hang out there.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Just appreciate it, dude. Just shut your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he just didn't. Obviously, the drugs were a horrible combination, but then he just wasn't. He was lazy or he just wasn't doing anything. And he just, I guess, resented the high-profile father. I don't know. Who was a beloved guy.
He was beloved. He was opinionated. Like, that's the thing too, where it's like, golly, that guy had some opinions.
Yeah, I'm honestly not even familiar with his ass at all, with anything like that. He was an opinionated guy. I mean, I know he did All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Really?
Yeah, he's opinionated, assuming dogs go to heaven.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Do you want to put Dom DeLuise next to Rob Reiner, please, and show Brian what they look like? Because I always got these two guys mixed up, even though I don't think they maybe look similar.
I'm not so sure here. Okay, maybe.
Let's go. This is good.
Do they at all?
This is going to be good.
Maybe.
Dom DeLuise.
I should try and find Dom DeLuise with a lighter beard, I guess, but...
Yeah, just find one with Dom DeLuise standing next to his son with a...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe a little similar? A little bit, yeah.
For sure. That's an uncle. That's an uncle or brother's son.
That's a cool uncle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a cool uncle. That would be a cool uncle to have. And he did All Dogs Go to Heaven, which is an all-time classic in my book.
Dom DeLuise or Rob Reiner?
Dom DeLuise.
Oh, he's All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yes. And Fievel's Tale. Fievel Goes West.
Tale?
American Tale.
Oh, Fievel.
Yes.
Fievel?
Fievel. Remember Fievel?
Fievel doesn't...
Fievel.
Fievel.
You're kidding. See, this is a generational thing. Because again, when were you born?
95.
Well, that's pretty. I was 87. So, I mean, that's kind of, oh my gosh. So you didn't grow up with Fievel Goes West and American Tale.
I thought it was Fido. That sounds like one of those
Oh, no,
those
Fido. Yeah, that's
Morgan Freeman theories or whatever where things go wrong. You know what I'm talking
no.
about? The Morgan Freeman effect?
I just know the butterfly effect.
The Morgan Freeman effect is where Nelson Mandela went to jail and came out as Morgan Freeman, but nobody remembers that. We just remember Morgan Freeman. Nobody remembers that he was Nelson Mandela.
Are people talking about this?
This is the Morgan Freeman effect, yeah.
Do people know about this?
They talk about it all the time on the internet. When you forget it, it's the maybe it's the Morgan Freeman, Nelson Mandela effect. It's the Norman Freeman
Mandela effect. Oh yeah, Mandela. Yeah, Norman Mandela effect. Morgan Freeman effect.
It's still there. It's clearly on the internet.
So you didn't see this? Hold on. So you didn't see this one though?
I remember this rat. I remember that cat, the Patrice O'Neill cat on the side.
Yeah, that cat always had a fun-looking big head of hair. I was always jealous of that big old head of hair.
Yeah, he's got
and that kind of a pretty-looking little mouse girl behind Five.
I mean, she's a little cute. She looks like a little artistic, like she's kind of into the arts and stuff like that. Like she might paint.
Damn, Five's does a little cutie down there in New York City.
Hey, he's getting some.
And there was also, Five Goes West and American Tail. Okay, American Tail. And then also, Five Goes West was the sequel.
Oh, okay.
So if you ever go on a date or something and you bring her on back to your spot, whatever, you can watch 2 of these movies.
Okay.
That's like 3 hours.
That's
maybe.
3 hours, and that's what we're doing. We're just trying to kill time. That'd be good.
We're trying to get to know each other a little bit, kind of small talk in between the scenes.
That's what we're going for. Yeah.
You can joke about how the cat looks. Yeah, I mean, all kinds of stuff.
And then there's a Super Nintendo game you can play.
Really?
Five Goes West. Yes, there is. I don't know if it's
2027 or 2070. What is this one? What's the game?
I think it's kind of like an early Grand Theft Auto or something.
Okay, I was going to say, it had some Red Dead Redemption vibes from what I'm seeing here.
Yes, it was kind of, yes.
It was some sort of...
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he's got a gun, clearly. This might be like Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, it's like an early edition of, you're totally right, like the Red Dead Redemption. It's totally more Red Dead Redemption. But really fun. I mean, look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's robbing a scorpion for...
Yeah, look at that. And you have that gun and you're getting these coins and there's cactuses everywhere and you got to jump over stuff. It's sand all around you.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Actually, I got some dude, I bought a Facebook Marketplace. I got a modded Wii and it has like every single Super Nintendo game on it. And it's fun kind of going through the games, but the handful of the games I love, but a lot of the games are just kind of horrible.
Okay.
A lot of the Super Nintendo games do not hold up. Some of them are wonderful, like Donkey Kong. Love that. I could play that for days.
Good. Yeah. Donkey Kong.
The Top Gear 3000, I love it. Super Punch-Out, really good boxing. King Griffey Jr., Winning Run, really good baseball.
Okay.
There's some good ones, but then there's other like this. If we're being honest, I wish this was like fucking Red Dead Redemption. It's probably nothing.
What?
Like I don't think it's anything like Red Dead Redemption.
What?
I think we're talking side scroller. I think we're talking boring, too hard.
Yeah. There's got to be some sort of prostitution or something that you can engage in.
That was so
like
fun.
that.
And I remember being so disappointed clicking the R2 and L2 at the same time and like getting the front view of the car and not seeing like the chick on you or something. It was like you were still like sitting side by side. I was like, that kind of sucks. So I just never clicked those. I always just watched the back.
Yeah, just imagine.
Yeah, just was using my imagination watching the back. Yeah, I think I was like an 8th grader when that came out. So you wouldn't have even remembered when that came out.
No, I would have just been playing it without even remembering.
You were too young.
Yeah, just playing. Yeah, just active. Yeah, young and active. You know what it is.
That's a good way to be.
The young and active is
But
great.
now the kids growing up with the pandemic, now they don't even go outside anymore.
They can't go outside either because there's COVID and there's rain and there's...
I mean, especially on a
Trump
day like
is outside.
today.
Trump is outside. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, today's...
It's rainy. I mean, you really couldn't go outside if you didn't like the rain today.
Yeah, it's a tough day to work at the mail delivery center.
Yeah, it would be an awful one.
This is one of... Yeah.
Huh?
No, I was just going to say, it's one of those days where it's like, this is what you signed up for.
You don't want to wake up. See, I was in the 6th grade. See, it was probably, again, too young for when I heard Limp Bizkit for the first time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Limp Bizkit, that was something I heard of transitively. Like, it wasn't...
Did you like it when you heard Limp Bizkit for the first time?
No.
What? Just like how it sounded, like the hard rock music. You were like, what is this?
All of that, the fucking Limp Bizkit, ooh, wah, ah, ah, ah. All
yeah,
that
Korn.
noise and stuff like that. It was a lot for me.
Fair enough. Did you like any like 311 with kind of the reggae sound to it? You ever listen to any 311?
You know that?
Or any Sublime?
Sublime. My friend got me on to Sublime. And coming from like black music perspective, and then having my anticipation about
When you say that, the black music perspective, is that, what are you talking about? Just all different genres of music, or mainly rap, or what are you
it's
talking
rap. Yeah, it's kind of just rap. Like for black youth culture, I should say, it was just like rap.
about? Yeah, for
And
sure,
then-
for sure.
And then my friend kind of puts me on to Sublime, and the first thing I'm thinking is like, man, this white guy is kind of doing some shit right here. Like he's kind of going in on some of this shit.
Bradley, rest in peace.
Got something for his punk ass, you know. I was like, all right, dude.
I know. Yeah, Santeria.
Santeria.
They don't even, apparently they have one live version of that, but some idiot has the recording and refuses to release it. They've like released the entire show other than Santeria. There's no live version you can find of that song, which is kind of interesting. And apparently they recorded one of their albums, I can't remember which one, here in Austin, right outside of Austin.
Okay, yeah.
I want to go to the place. It was out by one of those lakes out somewhere.
Okay, yeah.
You want to go and just take a picture? God, on my drive back, I was reading about this dude who, there's this thing called Road College, this college in Memphis, and the dude went crazy and ended up, they never found his body, but he just went off on some road in nowhere, Arkansas. And I think when I'm driving back to Memphis, I'm going to go find the road and see where his ass was, see if I can find any details that anybody missed 20 years later.
Yeah, and you need to. Because
we'll see. Maybe I can find somebody nobody was thought to look at, or an angle of something somebody didn't think to look at before.
Just like a rock, like just gets overturned right as you show up, and it's like, oh, this is his hand. Like,
but I would be scared to mess with the
rock.
rock. I have too many memories of being a little guy doing over a rock, and there's a bunch of earthworms under it, and I'm like, oh my God.
That was my favorite thing. That was how I explored. I would just pick up rocks, and I would just look at these ecosystems of the roly-poly-olies and the worms and stuff.
I was about to ask. I loved roly-polies. I used
great.
to collect them, and then I would let them go eventually. But yeah, I used to. Those are fun little things. Those are crazy looking.
Yeah, they are. They make no sense, but they're beautiful. It kind of looks like
mitochondria. The little balls if they get scared.
Yeah.
Or that's what I always said in my fantasy world. I always said, okay, they're scared now. I have to back away. They went into their ball form.
They're communicating.
Yeah, they're talking to each other in their ball form right now.
You ever have a wheelbarrow?
Yes, I totally have dealt with wheelbarrows before.
Okay. We used to have a wheelbarrow, and when you leave it out in the rain, it rains in there, and then like frogs and all types of stuff just start jumping in.
Oh,
I don't know
nice.
if that was where you were at, but...
Yeah, I used to see that in Memphis. It would be a whole bunch of mosquito larvae in the standing water. And when I was little, I'd be like, oh, look at all the little tadpoles. And then later on, somebody was like, no, that's not frogs. It's mosquitoes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes in Memphis.
Yeah, which is not good. They cause yellow fever, something called yellow fever in the 1800s, and then freaking West Nile. People are getting West Nile virus.
Oh, okay. I was going to say there was a lot of yellow fever during COVID. I remember that. Is that the same thing?
Is that where you end up falling in love with the Asian girl?
I thought it was doing a hate crime. I didn't know. That's my fault. That's my fault.
There was a lot of that. Yeah, like in San Francisco and places like that, wasn't it?
Right in my backyard, there was plenty of it going on.
Really?
Yeah. Figuratively.
Well, I mean,
is what I'm talking about.
People get in weird headspace. I think it's okay sometimes. I mean, you get in a weird headspace, especially a time like COVID where everybody's all stressed out. I think it's okay to, I don't know, just try not to hurt anybody, but... And there's no way you weren't hurting people back in your backyard.
No.
Yeah, there's no way.
No.
And you wouldn't do that here either.
No. It was like a Mike Vick scenario.
He's a coach now. Wait, so have you liked it in Austin? How long have you lived in Austin now?
Oh man, it's been almost 2 years now. Yeah.
How long have you been doing stand up?
It's been almost 2 years now.
Oh, nice. Just you started when you moved
here.
to Austin.
Yeah, I started here.
So you've enjoyed it. Are there nice people you've met and everything?
Yeah, nah, there's great people. Dog, I mean, it's great. It's just, I used to, I kind of started looking at the scene like 2022, 2023.
Where were you in Atlanta?
I was in Virginia at the time. I think I was in a hybrid. I guess in 2020, I went to Virginia for a couple years and then went back to Atlanta. But during that time when I was in Virginia,
what were you doing in Virginia? Virginia seems like a random state, kind of.
I left Atlanta because, all right, so I used to do photography and videography out there.
Well, like naked chicks?
No, naked.
That'd be cool.
It was guys. It was a lot of guys.
Would you ever do that? What if somebody was like, hey, I'll pay you some money. You got to take a picture of my girlfriend naked. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Grant, would you do that?
Really?
Sorry,
Really?
was
Grant?
I'm willing to pay
Was I
you.
muted there?
You
Sorry.
would, Grant.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really, you would.
I mean, it might depend on the price, probably. I mean,
I
if
used to-
somebody's like, I'll pay you $10, but I don't know. Maybe if the girl's pretty, maybe it's like,
It's
I don't know,
pretty.
maybe
Then
it's
it's,
okay.
I was going to do that anyways.
Were you a nice photographer? You
I
weren't
was-
creeping anybody out, were you?
I was.
Because I feel like people could get creeped out, especially, but you weren't doing the naked stuff. I feel like the naked stuff would be creepy,
No,
people taking
yeah.
those pictures.
I was. No, but I knew the photographers. I knew the guys, the film photography. There's a guy, Dwayne Stewart, I think, he's amazing. Like,
Where, in Virginia?
in Atlanta, all film, and he would just get women and they would just get naked, and he's taking like real artful pictures of boob. No, but it was real artful, but they are naked.
Like a trampoline park. That would be a good place to.
That's a great place.
Do you ever see you again? You might be. Do you remember the Man Show?
Of course, I remember the Man
Yeah,
Show.
that was fun. We had the girls jumping on trampolines on all
Yeah.
the episodes. That was always kind of fun.
I still think Jimmy Kimmel doesn't get fired if he just keeps ending his shows with girls jumping on trampolines. I
Yeah,
think
he
once he
needs to.
did that, he stopped empowering women, and then you see what happens after that. You know what I'm
it's
talking
been all
about?
kinds
Like,
of
it's
stuff's been
ridiculous.
going on.
It's ridiculous.
I remember there one sketch where they were at some airport dressed up like pilots and acting all wasted, like got wasted at a bar in the airport. And it was the funniest thing ever. Oh, it was so funny.
No, that is fun. Just their look on their faces, like, what flight are you on? Like, to just
Yeah.
like, me too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh. So brilliant.
Oh my gosh. So are you going to stick it out in Austin for longer? Do you think you'll live here for a while?
Yeah. No, I think I'll be here. It's interesting because I was fortunate enough to get passed at the Mothership.
So are you doing spots up there pretty frequently?
I've done some. I've only been passed for a little, like a month.
Cool.
Pretty much over
So what do you
a
do?
month.
Just call in on Mondays?
Do the normal, try and see, hey, if you need me, I'm around.
Cool.
you
Have
know?
they been booking you some if you call them in?
I've
call in?
done a couple spots.
Cool.
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah, that's great. It seems like that would be a good place to be getting into being able to get up on stage and everything.
It's a great place to be. Do you call in? I mean,
I need to this coming year do that 2026. That's one of my resolutions is I need to get a little more out and about because the past, 2 years I've been on the road consistently and it's been a whole bunch of fun, but then I'll still do Kill Tony on Mondays a good amount. And then I kind of chill at the apartment happily. So I got to at least, I could at least do it once a week. It's kind of insane that I don't. Like I wasn't as busy. Last year I was just so busy. And it seems like it's almost still just the end of last year, but now we're at the end of this year now, which is insane. This year just like flew by. But I need to be calling up there some more.
I mean, it's good. People are good. Like, especially at times where I've been in my head and I feel like bummed out. Like something will happen, like a cat will die or a neighbor's cat will die. And we'll come back for the funeral. And being surrounded by like family and all that, like, although the irony is like my relationship, however family life went, kind of led to the problems that I might have as an adult, being around them makes it feel better than being inside of my head. And I think
being alone.
And there's family, you have family here in Austin. You have people that care about you in the scene. And sometimes it's good to to just feel that.
Well, I need
for
to
a
meet
minute.
those people.
Yeah, I don't know if I knew any. I'd let you know. I just assumed.
Yeah, thank you. I was saying I need to meet those people.
It's all good luck to you. But no, it'd be good.
Thank you.
But I'm as far as whether I'll go. The thing is that I still need to get better at comedy. And one of the most growth, one of the largest growth spurts that I've had was when I went to New York for a month. I went to New York and Rhode Island because I got into the Rhode Island Comedy Festival.
Cool.
And then I just stayed out there.
I like Rhode Island. That seems like a cool place.
It's beautiful. Have you been to Newport?
Yeah, I think that's where my friend got married.
Okay.
Do they have a little airport there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the airport where I got wasted on a Sunday, and I was flying out very early Monday morning. This was like 8 years ago. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to get wasted at this bar and then go to the airport and then just pass out in front of my gate and just wake up and I can leave. And then I get to the freaking airport and the doors are locked because it's like a small airport. So like it doesn't stay open. So I had to just force myself to stay awake. I had a whole bunch of Kit Kats out of the snack machine. I ended up jacking off in the stall of a bathroom at one point, just like trying to stay awake. Oh, it was like horrible.
Yeah, get your blood going.
But it was fun. I enjoyed my time in Rhode Island, though. But yeah, that was good. So, what do you attribute to in like New York? Why you had the growth spurt? Just being able to do it all the time.
It's not being comfortable, like because we do comedy in Austin here all the time, but there's like sensory fatigue, like when you do the same things or you're in the same environment, and so it's like I had to be somewhere else. I had to figure out who I was. I had to double down, triple down. There's another, group of people I can draw from.
How was it? Were you able to make some like buddies and stuff when you moved up there?
I made some great friends.
Cool.
Made some great friends. Did some great spots in New York. And then came back here. And then I got passed recently after that.
Cool. That's exciting, man. And that's wonderful, Brian. You've just been doing it a couple years. I mean, that's wonderful.
It's great, but the road, you gotta. This is great, but it's like you gotta be more than you were. And if you're doing similar things, then it's tough to be more in that. If you're doing new things, it's easy to kind of be a newer person.
Yeah.
So I kind of am looking at like, how can I get out on the road and actually learn more about who I am and how stand-up works?
For sure.
Even though I'm in a great spot here.
Yeah. Well, there will be, I'm sure, opportunity for you to go, oh my gosh, my dumb ass, I was doing it probably over 10 years before I finally started consistently going out like featuring or whatever.
Yeah.
Many years, but you're probably much better than my dumb ass. So you're already doing more. So it's all,
who knows?
You'll figure it out. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I'd like to see 2-year William. Did you kind of could you have yourself under control, do you think, at that time, like you do now, like 2 years in, or has that kind of been your maturation?
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to see videos. I wish everybody had the cell phones with the video recorders on them like they do now, but those did not exist.
They had razors when you were younger.
Yeah, it would have been
probably.
Like 2008 or something around that. So it was not the same kind of phone things. But yeah, it was still me reading my bullshit off of like a little note card. That was from the very beginning. I've been doing that bullshit.
Yeah.
It would probably be pretty similar. I mean, I would like to think, though, like the extemporaneous stuff in between jokes and everything like that, that's totally would be far more on point than it would have been a couple years in, just from practicing, messing around, just seeing what makes people laugh. I mean, that can just take a little bit of time, just messing around with stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But it still probably would have been eerily similar, probably.
Yeah.
If you could watch it, that would be my guess, is it would probably be kind of eerily similar.
Yeah, much like you look. It is the skeleton and basis.
Yeah, on the left, the one on the right is not real. The one on the left
okay.
is outside of the High Point pub where I used to frequent. That was right by the grocery store where I would work. At my parents' house when I was living back at my parents' house. No, it's just Register 1.
Register 1, really?
Yeah.
That face says manager. I don't know if that says register.
Hell
1.
no. No, I was register 1, applying for a bunch of jobs, going back to school, being told to drop out of school because I'll never do it.
Yeah.
There I am in the fraternity.
You were in
That's
a fraternity?
hilarious.
Wow.
There's that picture. Yeah, no, I was in a fraternity at the University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Look at my ass. Yeah, freshman year, Pi Kappa Alpha. I have a brand on my ass of a pi symbol, which you can still see. Yes, the pi symbol's branded onto my ass.
Well, that's cute. Yeah.
I know, kind of fun. My mom did not like it. She was horrified when I showed her whenever I went back.
Well, she might have been more horrified by the situation.
He's showing her my butt.
Why are you showing me your butt?
Yeah.
But that is interesting too. Where it's like, that's your ass. Why does your mom care about your ass?
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know.
It's your ass.
Yeah, no shit. I have no idea. It's none of her business, quite frankly.
You know nipple clamps?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I put one of those on my nuts for the cookout that we had back in Atlanta.
So
and
when you say that, is it like, is the clamp like on an actual like testicle all the time, or like the bag, like the skin bag?
You want to do the skin bag?
Okay.
And
remember this, Grant. So it's skin bag, not
Grant.
full testicle.
SKIN.
I'm taking notes.
Huh?
I'm taking notes.
Okay,
skin bag.
BAG.
Okay.
So you put that on the skin bag, and you
Yes,
want
it's
it
like a group or something.
to be skin bag. It's a great alt folk group.
Skin bag.
Skin bag.
So this is what
skin bag
skin
comedy.
bag.
Skin bag. You ever had a clamp on your nuts?
Skin bag.
You ever had a motherfucking clamp on your nuts? You boys don't know about that. Ladies, get you a clamp. Put it right there on it. But anyways, you put it on your
So you put it on your
bag.
skin bag.
Yeah, you put it on your skin bag. And then you also want to the connecting one, I don't know if it's called the cloaca or the urethra. The urethra?
The connecting one. So
The
what
line,
the bag that
the line from your gooch into the whole pouch. You want to block that up too. So you get a double pinch going. So then it's kind of like you're holding in a pee, but a non-pee. And then,
so does this feel good, or why are you doing it?
it's how you it's how you access your kundalini energy.
Oh.
It creates a triangle in your pelvic floor, which we all know. And then
You have one on right now? Yeah.
so
You seem pretty chill. It's because of that.
that's how it works. That's how it works, you know? And once he got that in, the whole phone stuff and stopped, like all that stuff stopped.
I know.
Once
Oh my gosh.
he clamped that on. And so, yeah, it's good. It's great for creative writing. It's great for...
And where were you going again? Did I hear correctly? You were going to a barbecue, or where were you going?
Well, it was a barbecue, yeah. You know, again, coincidentally, it was a barbecue. It's not like something I often do.
I know, just every now and again. But there's so much fun. Again, there's zero wrong. I mean, in my perfect world, I'd have a family, and they're at the barbecue all the time. They're barbecuing all the time.
Yeah, no, it's not as good in practice.
Just a lot of stuff to clean up.
It's always it's paper plates, but it's like it's not like dog when you're at like Eddie V's or something like that. Your whole family's there. Like you have like some standard to uphold. It's like we can't argue. We have suits on. Nobody's ever been like, we can't argue. We got paper plates here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
we got a
yeah,
styrofoam cup. You can't be losing your cool. It's like stuff like that happens.
Yeah.
You know?
So you got to be careful. So you got to just weigh out the pros and cons of if you want to have that barbecue with your family or not. Because maybe it comes down to you don't actually end up really, when you think about it, you don't actually want to do it.
Yeah, no.
But then you're just by yourself and like your family's doing other stuff. And it's like maybe one of them gets hurt that night. And then it's like, then it's on your ass, on your conscience that they got hurt later on because you didn't have the barbecue. But
yeah, I know. And that's always tough.
But we'll see. But 2026, I think, is going to be a great year. We're going to see.
It'll be good. 2025 started out with a barbecue in LA, and now 2026.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it was a big barbecue. Everybody got involved. You didn't hear about that?
No, and that's a fun place to do a barbecue in LA
Oh,
because
yeah.
the weather's so nice all the time.
Weather is.
And there's palm trees. I love a barbecue with palm trees around. It's so exotic looking.
I love it. Yeah, the palm tree look with the clash of the plaid, and then also just the sparks of flaming energy.
So you do like the plaid. Sometimes I enjoy a houndstooth because houndstooth is very similar to plaid. Think about houndstooth in the future for some of your plates or whatever, because again, houndstooth is real similar to plaid.
Houndstooth? That's a color or a texture?
Houndstooth, I always thought, I just assume in my head, I call it the Alabama color, like the Alabama Crimson Tide, because it's so heavily associated with the Alabama Crimson Tide in my head. Because I guess one of the coaches used to wear that color.
Okay, yeah.
Houndstooth.
And this is houndstooth kind of.
So this could be good at a barbecue for anybody watching.
Yeah,
maybe 2026 you want to start throwing some barbecues or whatever. Think about houndstooth.
Yeah.
Just throw in some houndstooth on your freaking on the thing. What is that thing called that you put on the tables?
The thing on the tablecloth?
Yeah, tablecloth. Why couldn't I think about that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, if you want to do tablecloths. This is fun in 2026. That's what they're saying.
It's going to be a great year. I think there'll be a lot of houndstooth cloths cooking out, people wearing Crocs.
Hopefully people having fun. Hopefully not more fires. Hopefully not more natural disasters. Hopefully not more political uncertainty.
Hopefully no cats die this year, too.
Yes.
Yep. Dude, yeah. No, it's good stuff. I was going to, dude, do you want to hear about? Because we were speaking of houndstooth. I was thinking about that movie, the Casey movie.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about it?
Yeah, what is it?
All right, so Casey, do you remember the Santa? There was a thing, Santa died for our sins. Do you remember when he was running that?
Yes.
It was so fun, and I thought of a movie, a Christmas movie.
Love it.
Where Casey Rocket, you heard of him?
Yes, dear friend.
Where Casey Rocket has to he's like a comedian, and he's got to balance his split personalities, like Rocket and Casey. Yeah. And they both kind of when he does comedy as Casey, it goes okay. When he does his Rocket, it's great.
Yeah.
But he doesn't remember when he's the Rocket guy. And so
it's kind of like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Sort of, yeah. Those two guys are great.
That's another thing. Yeah,
no, I know,
two people, sure. It's one guy with two people or whatever.
Dude, they're great. And so it's like that. It's like the Jekyll and Hyde. And so he's got a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on with his life. And he gets a boy, he adopts a boy. Well, he doesn't, the Rocket does.
Yeah.
And
okay, so that one does. Okay.
Santa ends up getting kidnapped like he does this time of year. And so he gets kidnapped. And he sends out a letter to all of his illegitimate children. And he's always thought that Santa was his dad. And so he gets the letter. Turns out a bunch of kids get he's got a lot of kids. Santa's out there.
Really? Yeah, he travels to a bunch of houses every year.
When he's going to Mexico, it's dude, he's getting cookie. You don't need to leave any out, And he's sneaking in, taking advantage of people. And but anyways, he gets kidnapped. Casey goes to try and save him because he wants to get in touch with his dad so that he can learn more about himself and be a better person. Yeah. He's having a lot of issues. And so anyways, they get into a bunch of shit. He ends up going to save his dad. At the end, he tries to save him. And he ends up realizing Santa's actually the bad guy. He's a bad guy in charge of this.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Now.
I'm sorry about that. We'll change it for the thing. But Santa's the bad guy. And then Casey ends up, Santa's about to kill Casey, who did all this work to save him. Right when he's about to kill him, the little boy comes up, stabs him in the heart with a candy cane, kills Santa.
Wow.
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a real heavy Christmas movie, but sometimes those are the best. I mean, people talk about Die Hard or whatever. They're that's a heavy... I like it. I like the sound of it.
From Die Hard and Passion of the Christ. It's kind of a combo of the two.
Really? Well, that could be really great if you do it right.
We'll see. But that's what we're going for.
Well, I look forward to it. Well, let me know. I can help somehow, maybe.
It should be coming out in 2026.
Okay. Well, we'll keep everybody updated. Well, Brian, thanks so much for being on the podcast today. Where can people find you?
You can find me on 6th Street. No, you can find me at Brian Says on Instagram, BrianSayz. You can find me. That's pretty much. I got YouTube that says Brian
I pretty
Says
much
too.
mainly just use Instagram too.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, thanks so much for being on the show. We have to thank our mercenaries who helped this thing move forward. Worm Drive Show on YouTube. Choose Your Own Adventure. Zombie Warlock. Avery's Your Soup. Bum. Beef. Bullsbeak. Clucklebuck. Danja Fox. Devin Swank. Dirty Butter. Eli Slugworth. Goldie May Star. Hurley at WS.LOL. I love Big Macs. It's not Mr. Flipper as James. Kyle Heath. Larry. Lawyer Joe. Loop. Mista Alex. Oilfield Willie. Papa Coon. Patrick Casey. Ruby Jewel Sparkle, Satrack, Sean King, Art Shiva, Skin Bomb. Sorry about my friend, The Late Show. Yikes. And it's fine. But yeah, oh my gosh, I was real worried at the beginning of that, but it turned out totally fine, I think. The Gaming Crooner, The Memphis Strangle, Vinterweed, White Magic, Wildman, William and Casey the Cats, William Guerin, Worm Drive Show on YouTube. Choose Your Own Adventure. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. And Brian, thanks so much for being on the podcast today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And Happy New Year's to people.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Atlanta.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Shh, who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.